everybody, it is Stella from New Hope Wellbeing and we are back with another video, and today we are going to be discussing the next of our Thracian gods called Zamolxis. So Zamolxis is the supreme deity of the Thracians, or the, as I said last week, or the Dacinians, depending. So Dacinians came first and the Thracians followed on. He is the god of life and death. Zamolxis was the founder, possibly the legendary. My notes do not make sense here. He was the founder and possibly the legendary priest line of succession closely linked to the kingship of the Gatea and the Dacinians. They are the northernmost Thracian people of the ancient world. Now, whether he's a figure of legend or history isn't actually really known, so he could be actually a historical figure that has morphed into legend. But he is associated with both priesthood and with kingship. He became a divinity and the object of a widespread cult among the northern and southern Thracian peoples. The historian Herodotus was told by the Eumethristic Pontic Greeks that Zamolxis was a man, formerly a disciple of Pythagoras, who taught him the sciences of the skies at Samos. Zamolxis Zamolxis then amassed great wealth and returned to his country and instructed his people, the Thracians, about the immortality of the soul. According to the historian, at one point Zamolxis travelled to Egypt and brought the people mystic knowledge about the immortality of the soul, teaching them that they would pass at death to a certain place where they would enjoy all possible blessings for all eternity. Now, this could be what some people refer to as the next life. So it could be the Elysium Fields in Greek mythology. In other pagan religions, known as the Summerland. So this could be something similar to that. Zamolxis then had a subterranean chamber constructed, to which he withdrew for 3 years. After his disappearance, he was considered dead and mourned by his people. But after 3 years, he showed himself more to the Thracians, who were thus convinced about his teachings. An episode that some consider to be a resurrection, and we all know about another religion's resurrection with their saviour. So this is another theme that comes up quite a bit. Plato says that the Charmidius dialogue that Zamolxis was also a great physician who took a holistic approach to healing body and mind, not just body, as was the Greek practice. During the rule of Burbistia between 82 and 40 BC, which is the traditional year of Zamolxius' birth, which was 713 BC, was considered the first year of the Thracian calendar. Now, according to the legend of the Great White Wolf, Zamolxis turned a priest into a wolf to protect Dacia from invaders. The powers attributed to Zamolxis are as profound as they are unique. As a god of rebirth and immortality, he is believed to hold sway over life and death, offering them a chance at eternal life. So these are some passages that I found from some stories, but they're a bit incomplete. So I've just got I've just kind of printed them as I have them. So we'll go through them. So the first one is, but before he came to Ista, he first subdued the Gaetae, who pretended to be immortal. The Thracians of of the country above the towns of Apollina and Mesembria surrendered themselves unresisting to Darcius. But the Getae, who were the bravest and most law-abiding of all Thracians, resisted and were enslaved forthwith. So that's just one little bit. And this bit says, as to their claim to be immortal, this is how they show it. They believe that they do not die, but he who perishes goes to the god Zamolxis, as some call him. Once every 5 years, they choose by lot one of their people and send him as a messenger to Zamolxis, charged to tell of their needs, and this is their manner of sending. 3 lances are held by men there to appointed others seize the messenger to Zamolxis by hand and feet, and swing and hurl him aloft onto the spear point. If he be killed by the cast, they believe that the gods regard them with favour. But if he is not killed, they blame the messenger himself, deeming him a bad man, and send another messenger in his place upon whom they blame. It is while the man yet lives that they charge him with the message. Moreover, when there is thunder and lightning, these same Thracians shoot arrows skyward as a threat to the god, believing in no other god but their own. So this one is, I have been told by the Greeks who dwell beside the Hellespont and Pontus that this Zamolxis was a man who was once a slave in Samos, his master being Pythagoras. Presently, after being freed and gaining great wealth, he returned to his own country. Now the Thracians were a meanly living and simple-witted folk. Were a meanly living and simple-witted folk. But this Zamolxis knew Ionian usages and a fuller way of life than the Thracians, for he consorted with Greeks, and moreover with one of the greatest Greek teachers, Pythagoras. Wherefore he made himself a hall, where he entertained and feasted the chief among his countrymen, and taught them that neither he nor his guests, nor any of their descendants should ever die, that they should go to a place where they would live forever and have all good things. While he was doing as I have said, and teaching his doctrines, he was all the while making him an underground chamber. When this was finished, he vanished from sight of the Thracians, and descended into the underground chamber, where he lived for 3 years. The Thracians wishing him back and mourning him for dead, and then on the 4th year he appeared to the Thracians, and thus they came to believe that Zamolxis had told them. Such is the Greek story about him. So I don't know if you remember last week I did say there's a lot of blending between the Greeks and the Thracians. So it is a bit hard to try and find some of their stories where the Greeks haven't been intertwined in it. So this is a perfect example of that, basically. So this one is his approving answers reassured me, and I began by degrees to regain confidence, and the vital heat returned. Such is the nature of the charm which I learned when serving with the army from one of the physicians, the Thracian king Zamolxis, who is so skilled that he can give immortality. This Thracian told me that in these notions of theirs, which I am just now mentioning, the Greek physicians are quite right as far as they go. But Zamolxis, he added, our king, who is also a god, says further that as you ought not to attempt to cure the eyes without the head, or the head without the body, so neither ought you to attempt to cure the body without the soul. And this, he said, is the reason why the cure of many diseases is unknown to the physicians of Helios, because they are ignorant of the whole, which ought to be studied also. For the part never be well unless the whole is well. For all good and evil, whether in the body or in the human nature, in the soul and overflows from hence, as is from the head and from the eyes, and therefore the head and the body are to be well. You must begin by curing the soul. This is the first thing. So this is obviously a story into relation to how Zamolxis, while still human, was able to heal on a holistic level, mind, body, spirit, or mind, body, soul, depending which word you want to use there. But before becoming a god, and then that's so literally how, from researching him, how it seems to be is he started as a mortal man. He disappeared into this underground chamber for 3 years. On the 4th year, he reappeared, and that's when the people started to believe him as a god, and it led them to believing that we are immortal. So that's just a little bit about this particular god. We will be back. I will be back next week with discussing another one of their gods. But it is quite interesting when reading through it, and you kind of start seeing, I suppose, some of the essences that have been interwoven into the modern day religions of the soul being immortal. So it's just seeing, like, probably, I suppose, the earliest stages of these beliefs coming into fruition with this particular god. So but yes, so we'll be back next week with some more videos. Until then, I hope everybody has a great weekend, and we'll chat soon.